Hi, I'm Maria from Crochet A to Z, and welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please push that subscribe button. If you have, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you to everyone that's here. And I want to welcome you to this next tutorial. I hope you like this tutorial. I think it's pretty cool, and I wanted to show you this great thing that you can make. It is called a soap saver, but to me, you can do a lot more with this. So this is a soap saver. You can make it and have a little tie so you can hang it up in the bathroom. You can, and then I did one with the tie. I did one without. Some people like them without. And I did one with the tie that I just pulled through to both sides so that you could have like two ties. There's a lot of things that you can use this for, I believe, besides a soap saver. For the soap saver, you can use 100% cotton because it will be used within the bathtub and or shower, and the cotton dries quickly, doesn't get out of shape. But I think you can also use this if you wanted to give a gift, like a piece of jewelry, something like that you could, or even candy you could put in there and give as a gift. They take about a half hour to make, and you can make a lot of them in a day. You can make them in all different colors. And like I said, if you're not going to give it as a soap saver, you can make it in whatever yarn you want. So I chose to make it in the cotton, and this is also cotton, but I also chose to make it in the acrylic, 100% acrylic yarn, because I just wanted to see how they were, and they're really nice. And what you can do is you can make this in different sizes. So you have to remember that you just have to use a multiple of 6 plus 1. So 6 plus 6 plus 6 until you get to your desired, as big as you want to make it, and then you add a 1 to it. And again, you can use it and give it as a soap, a soap saver, or you can, with or without, I just want to mention again, with or without the tie, or you can put jewelry in it. You can put candy in it. You can think of, if you wanted to give a gift card, great for a gift card, or any kind of little gadget that you wanted to give somebody, and you wanted to, give it instead of putting it in a bag or, wrap it. This is just beautiful. So I'm going to show you how easy and how quick they are to make. So for this tutorial, I'm going to just take the soap out. It smells so good after the soap's been in there. So for this quick tutorial, I'm going to use a cotton yarn. It's sugar and cream. And this yarn is also a cotton yarn, but I used a Lion brand yarn. And these, again, are the acrylic yarns if you're not going to make it as a soap saver and give it with soap. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a slip knot. And I'm using an H hook. And we're going to chain 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And here's your 31 chains. This is your working chain. These are your chains. And at the end here is a slip knot for anyone that has not crocheted before. Now, I also want to mention, I'm going to go slow. I'm visual. I like to see things done. And I'm going to go slow so that if you want to write it down, you can write it down. If you want to do it with me, you can. So I'm going to go slow to make it easy. So what we're going to do is, here's your working chain. From the 4th chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to make 2 double crochets right in that 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2. Now we're going to skip 1, 2 chains, and in that 3rd chain we're going to make a single crochet. We're going to skip 1, 2 chains, and in this next one we're going to make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to skip 1, 2 chains, and again we're going to do a single crochet. And we're going to keep doing this same thing right across. So skip, skip, 4 double crochets. And if you have any ideas of other things that you can make with this, please feel free to let us know, because it's great. We're a nice community and we help each other out, and we have ideas and we can share them. We learn from each other. Skip, skip, single crochet. If you want to make this pouch bigger, if you want to use it for something else, you do multiples of 6 plus 1. 6 plus 6 plus 6. And then at the end, 1. Skip, skip, 4 double crochets in the same chain. These take, you can make a lot of these in one day, and you could sell them. So they really don't take long to make, and they're great and great gifting. Actually all year round. Skip, skip, single crochet, skip, skip, 4 double crochets. So I want to show you. Skip, skip, single crochet, skip, skip, double crochet, double crochet, double crochet, and a double crochet. At the end, you're going to have 3 chains left. You're going to go to the last chain. Right in the last chain, you're going to have 3 chains left, and you're going to make a single crochet. So now you're going to chain 1, 2, 3. Again, and then at the end, you're going to have 3 chains left. In that last chain, you're going to make a single crochet. Then you're going to chain 3 and turn your work. Now, I want to mention that once you do that, This is going to be your 1 row repeat until you're done making this. And you have to make it, and I'll show you how big you're going to have to make it. So in that, where you made the chain 3 and you turned around, in that first single crochet, you're going to make 2 double crochets all the time. All the time. Now, where you have your 4 double crochets right in the middle, you're going to make a single crochet. Where your single crochet was from the row below, you're going to make 4 double crochets. 2, 3, 4. In your 4 double crochets in the middle, you're going to make a single crochet. Now, I just want to let you know that when you get to the next row, your double crochets, your 4 double crochets, will end up in this single crochet. And in your 4 double crochets, you'll end up making a single crochet. But you'll see that as we move along. So now you did a single crochet. In that single crochet, the next single crochet, we're going to make 4 double crochets from the single crochet below. Now, in the middle of your, right in there, so I'm going to show you again. When you make your single crochet, and I like to go slow, sometimes I repeat things so that you can hear me. In that next single crochet, you're going to make your 4 double crochets. And I like to show you so that I want to just make it so that it's, and again, this is your repeat. So now you're coming up to your 4 double crochets. Right in here, you're going to make a single crochet. In your next single crochet from below, you're going to make 4 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, right in that single crochet from below. And you'll know where to go. You won't even have to really. So now we have our 4 double crochets together right in the middle, 2 and 2, right in the middle here. We're going to make a single crochet. So right in the middle, we're going to make our single crochet. In your next single crochet from below, we're going to make, right here, we're going to make 4 double crochets. And again, this is your repeat. At the very end, you have 2 double crochets and a chain 3. You're going to make a single crochet between the end double crochet and the chain 3. Not in the chain 3, in the middle. You're going to make a single crochet. you're going to chain 1, 2, 3. You're going to turn your work. Always in that first single crochet, you're going to make 2 more double crochets where your chain 3 is. 1, 2. You're golden right there. In the middle of this, where your 2 double crochets are, you're going to make a single crochet. And this is going to be your pattern throughout. And once you get, I'm going to just let you know that once you get past this second row, it's going to be easier for you to see where you've got to go. So now you've got to make your 4 double crochets in this chain, in this single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. It just gets easier for you to see where you've got to go. So in here, you're going to make a single crochet. From that double, 2 double crochets and 2 double crochets, and we made that single crochet, you're going to go right in there and you're going to make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you have your 4 double crochets in the middle of the 2 and 2. You're going to make a single crochet. Now you're going to look for your next single crochet and you're going to make 4 double crochets. Now you're going to have your 4 double crochets right in the middle. You're going to make a single crochet. Now your single crochet from below, you're going to make 4 double crochets. And I'm just going to pull that out for a minute because I see a stitch that the yarn came apart and I just want to fix it. And we're going to make a single crochet, like I said, right here. And now in that single crochet from below, we're going to make 4 double crochets. And you can use any cotton yarn you want if you're going to make a soap saver. If you're not going to make a soap saver and you want to use it for something else, such as any kind of a gift card, any kind of jewelry, anything small that you would want to do. Now in the end here, like I said before, you're going to split this apart. You're going to have your 2 double crochets. And right in the middle, not in the chain 3, you're going to make a single crochet. Now you're going to chain 1, 2, 3. And again, right in here, where you made that single crochet in your chain 3, you're going to make 2 double crochets. And we're going to just keep doing this until you get right in there a single crochet. Right in your single crochet, you're going to make 4 double crochets. And you're going to do this until you get, and I'm going to show you. You're going to just do this right to the end, right in here, your single crochet. where your single crochet is, right in there, you're going to make your 4 double crochets. Single crochet, and I'm going to carry you out to the end here. 4 double crochets in the single crochet below. Single crochet, 4 double crochets, and then again at the end we have our 2 double crochets in the middle of this double crochet and this chain 3. We're just going to make a single crochet, and we're going to continue chain 1, 2, 3, turn your work, 2 double crochets, a single crochet in the middle. And this is what's going to happen, because you're going to fold this so that it looks like this. So what happens is you're going to fold it, and this is what it's going to look like once you've done it and you've got it finished. Now I want to also show you that that's the way the pouch is going to look. So once you get to this, and you don't have to worry about the width because you'll be fine, it's this that you're going to figure out. So you want to make sure that it's about 5 inches long. So if it's around 5 inches long, you're okay. So once you get to that, you're going to cut your yarn and you're going to leave a long tail. Then you're going to pull that tail. We're going to pull this through. And then we're going to fold this in half. And I'm just going to have it so and it doesn't matter which side you're on, because they both are the same. I just want to mention that. So now you're going to match those up together. Okay, so you're going to have that together. And I want you to see. And this is where you started, so that's your bottom, and the scalloped edge, very scalloped edged, is the top. And we're going to thread a needle, and I love threading these needles because I can actually see what I'm doing when I thread these, because the other ones, it's like it'll take me hours to just try to get it threaded. Not really, but that's what it feels like to me. So you're just going to put this together like that, and you're going to go down the side. So you're going to put it together, and you're going to start sewing the sides. And you want to get it so that you close it up, and it's closed, and there's no, you can't see an opening. The only openings you'll see is the pattern opening, but especially for the side, you don't want there to be any openings. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go in and out, and we're going to sew this together with a little slip stitch, and we're just going to just get it together. And you pick up a side, one from one side, a stitch from one side or two, and a stitch from the other side, so that you get it together. And I just want to, and like I said, the only openings you're going to see is the actual, you're going to have a little peekaboo from because of the type of stitch that it is. So you'll see a little bit of opening, but you want to make sure that the seam is nice and tightly, closed. That you're getting it all and you're closing it up nice. And what I do sometimes is, if I want to just make sure that I'm going along well, I'll go in and I'll stick my finger in there and I'll see. See, now that opening is from the stitch. That's, but this is okay. So you're going to have, like I said, because of the type of stitch it is, you're going to have. And we're going to just do this right along. And we're going to go up the side. And we're going to close it right up. We're going to like sandwich it together and close it up nicely. And if you want to use, like I said, a cotton yarn and an organic cotton yarn, you can. Whatever cotton yarn you like, you can use. I like a lot of the cotton yarns from Lion Brand and some other ones. Some of them, depending on what I'm making, because some of them are really nice and soft, and I like that soft feel of some of the cotton yarns. So that's up to you. This is okay to use. This yarn is great for this. So you don't have to be, and we're almost at the end. And we've got the sides almost finished. And you want to make this a little longer because when you cut your yarn, you want to make it longer because not only are you going to do the side, but you're going to do the bottom. So that's why you want it long enough to do that. You want to be able to have, so you don't have to cut more and say, oh, I've got to get more yarn. And if you can do it all in one sitting with getting the side and the bottom all set to go, then it just makes it so much easier. So this is it right here. And again, if you want to make this pouch bigger, to make, a little pocketbook with it, an evening bag with a nice different acrylic yarn with sequins or whatever, you can. And it is 6 plus 6 plus 6 until you get to your desired amount, and then you add a 1. You can make little bags for this to carry different electronic equipment. You can make a pouch like this if you wanted to make it for your cell phone. So what I'm saying is, you can add rows to it if you wanted it to make it for something, bigger naturally, as long as you just go as long as you want. Instead of 5 inches, you would go, more. But to me, this is a really nice pattern to make a lot of great little things with it. But for this soap, Saver is great, but this size can be used for a lot of different things. And like I said, you could put a gift card in it and somebody could use it later. You put a note in it that says, you know, it's a gift card, but you could put a note that says, hope you enjoy your soap saver. If you didn't want to put soap with it, a specialty soap with it as a gift. If you wanted to put jewelry in it, you could put jewelry in it. And we're getting almost to the end. I'm just going to put my finger in here because I want to see. Now, see, this is part of, those openings are part of the pattern. So you don't have to worry that you're not getting, but they are part, these are all part of your pattern. So I'm just going to go in here and finish it up. And then I'll go this way. There we go. And then I'm going to get this and just go in here like this and weave it through. And then I'm going to cut it. And then you can weave in your ends if you have any ends, like this little end. I can do this. And if your end isn't, you know, if it's not long enough, I've shown another, what I do is I put my needle in first. And then I stick this in. And I put this, pull this right through. And then I'm going to turn it out around so that now I'm going to say that this is the pouch itself. And I'm just going to put my finger in there to kind of give it that little, and that's your soap saver pouch. Now you can leave this without your pull, without this. If you want to leave it without, you can. If you want to put one of these, all we have to do at this point is we're going to get more yarn. And if you wanted to make it a different color, you could. Absolutely. You could make it a different color, your pull. It depends on how fancy you want to go or what you want to do with it. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do next. We're going to get some of our yarn and we're going to make a slip knot. And we're going to make sure that this is a little long. And we're going to chain, and it's up to you, but we're going to chain about 45 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Then I'm going to cut this long enough and I'm just going to cut that and slip this through. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a spot in here, and this is that first shell. So I'm going to go on the bottom of that shell, and you can find a spot that you want to go, and I'm going to pull this through here. So I want to show you that I'm going to find a spot, and that's the spot I found. So I want to show you right underneath. But if you want to go a little lower, you can, but that's about right. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to get, and I'm going to thread my needle to that. So like I said, I was going to go in here. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to weave this in and out of spots. And you can weave it the way you want. So you're going to let it go through. And the reason why I tell you to find spots that you can weave, because you want to make it easy to weave in and out. You want to find spots that are going to make it easy for you to weave in and out. Because depending on how thick, you know, your yarn is, or should I say your cotton yarn is, you want to be able to go in and out and make it easy for you to go in and out without having to pull and prod. And so that's what you want to do, because don't forget you have a knot in there from when you finished off that. So you're going to go in there and you're just going to pull it through, and we're going to keep going. So see what I mean about finding a spot that's good? So then what you're going to do is, if that doesn't go through, because I want to show you this, then you're going to, naturally, you'll have to rethread your yarn again. I like to show you like things that you can run into to make and not have to run into. So now you did that spot, so you're going to go in here and let's pull it through. And see what I mean by it being easier? So now we find another spot. Oh yeah, that's great. We're going to just weave it through. Looks like another spot. We're going to just keep weaving, and we're going to find all these easy spots to weave this through. Because we're talking about some of these cotton yarns, they're a little heavier. And we're just going to keep weaving. There's another nice spot. And you're going to make sure you're going even around too, so that you're going within the same range. And there's that one. So there's another spot. We can go in here and out. And you're going to go all the way around. And you're going to meet yourself up naturally. It's another spot that's really opened and nice. And like I said, I like to go slow. I like to show you things that you can come across that could be a problem. And then you're going to just pull that through. Because it can become a problem. So if you find that, again, you're finding a problem, just pull it out. And you just weave it in and out. The hardest part of this is going to be, my yarn just came out of my needle. The hardest part of this is going to be weaving this in and out. So all you have to do is pull that through because of that yarn in there. That's it. And you just pull it through. Now you're getting to the very end. And you're going to just pull it through. And you're going to do probably one more. You're going to meet it where you met up and ended. So you're at the very end of this. So now what you're going to do is you're going to get these two ends and you're going to tie them. And sometimes this, so I want to show you, this is sometimes what makes it difficult to go through these two ends. So don't worry. You just play with it until you can get through. No worries. And we're going to tie these together and we're going to knot it. And we're going to just pull on it to make sure it's knotted well. Then we're going to do it one more time because I like to make sure they're good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut that and cut the other end. Those were the two ends. Going to just push that. And we're going to pull this through so that that is on the inside. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to just pull it through. And in here, you're going to see that here is your string. So what's going to happen is you're just going to pull that through, pull it through on the other side. And it closes this up. And you go a little tighter if you want. And see how it closes that up? And it makes your little pouch with your little string. I'm going to pull out. And this is your little soap saver. Or if you want to, like I said, you want to put a gift card in there. You want to put jewelry in there. You want to put little things in there for electronics. Cords in there if you want to give a little gift to somebody. Or if you want to just put a specialty soap in there. Now again, you don't have to put the tie string. If you want to, you can. Or if you want to just keep it plain without a drawstring, you can. And this is the Soap Saver and So Much More tutorial. And if you have any ideas on what you could use this for, please let us all know because, you know, we bounce ideas off of each other. We learn from each other. And here they all are. Here is our little pouches. And don't be intimidated for when you have to put, if you do put the string through, don't let that intimidate you. So, and like I said, don't let it intimidate you because it can be tough because I can't find the ends. But if those little ends that have the knotting on each side, they can be tough to pull through, especially with the cotton yarn. So don't be intimidated by that. You just find the little spots that make it easier for you to weave your needle in and out, and I'll do it on here so that just find an easy spot for your needle to weave in and out and make it easier for you to do that. And let me do it up against the red. We already did this one, but find an easy spot for you to weave in and out. And sometimes, like I said, it will, because it's knotted, it's going to be hard. But don't worry, a little at a time, you can pull it through and you're fine. You're good to go. And again, this is a soap saver. It is also great for putting little gifts in to give away as gifts. And the person receiving it can use this later. It's great for your specialty soaps. It's great to put jewelry in it. If you wanted to give somebody a gift card, you could put a gift card in there. You could put all little stocking stuffer in there to leave to somebody. You could put candy in here. You could put a lot of little things in here. And if you think of something that you would say, oh, we can use it for this, Maria, or we can use it for that, share it with us because it'd be great for us to know. Again, a tie, you can put it so that you can weave that in and pull it so that you can have a little drawstring, or if you want it with no drawstring. So this is Maria from Crochet A to Z. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I enjoyed doing this tutorial. These are going to be little gift things that I'm going to be giving away for stops that I make frequently to people and that they're nice to me all year long. And I'm going to be giving these away as well as the angels and some other things that I've made. So this is Maria from Crochet A to Z. If you like this, please push the like button. It brings the algorithm so other people can see these and as well. And again, I hope you like this. Have a great day and thank you, and see you again soon with another tutorial. And don't forget, if you haven't checked out, because I have 2 winners that haven't come forward yet, I am holding them until they do. I will put their names again in this video. And that's it for today. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.